Great, thank you so much, AR. We're so honored to have you. I guess for your last Austin reading? Pretty much?
For a while.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's an honor.
Her book looks like this, and it is on the Cool Picks table right back here. And these might be the last copies, like ever. Hopefully not, but if they are, you want them.
So we have a couple announcements. The next reading is August 24th. Yeah, it's the fourth Friday of August. And these two crazy people are going to be reading?
Yeah, we're reading. I really wanted to read with her. And you can't separate us.
And we had initially intended this to be a summer reading only, but we have decided to extend it, so that will not be the last ice cream social.
On that note, I'd like to say that, of course, the open mic is a pretty big portion of the evening as well. And by signing up on the open mic, we're discovering new amazing writers to feature. And so that's a really great way for us to get to know you. So sign up for the open mic. The open mic is not just limited to women, it's for men as well.
And all genders in between.
Yeah, absolutely. We're here to empower whoever has a passion and a talent and is interested in supporting us as well. So keep that in mind.
And our first reader is one of my favorite people in the entire world, Tu-Uyen Nguyen.
Yay.
I'm going to enter the space that was occupied before me, and I'm really grateful to be here. Thank you. And my mom would be here too if she could, to hear a few words about my name. Tu-Uyen is the one you heard. And she gave it to me before 1992, when she could speak her language freely with a friend. And in Vietnamese, it's Tu-Uyen. You have to sing it. Tu-Uyen. And my mother could have said that to Miss Lawson from kindergarten the first day, finding Waldo on my back. Blue with lunch packed inside, and donuts for the whole class on my birthday. One of the few memories of my mom, who looked like me when she was dying. So now that I breathe, I live, and I love, I remember her leaving through others, my brother, my grandmother, her mother, with no hair, wigs, until the final one that I remember her in. I never connected their memory with my face until they remind me, you cause pain when you look like that. You cause pain when we see her dying again before our eyes. So to all of you here in front of me, my neighbors, best friends, old enemies, I live with the face of someone who once lived to give birth to 4 people before me and 2 people after me. I am not her ghost. I am not her zombie cursed. And I just came back from Vietnam a few months ago in March. In this homeland, the homeland of my family, is a place that she never got to see, a land where the war ended. So the Vietnam War is over, and I got to see it. And the poem I share today is the one I came back with. So it's called Queens of Saigon. And who here has heard a song, any song by Lana Del Rey? Anybody? Okay, yeah, we're in Austin. I mean, like I heard it at, what's a bakery? Quacks. I was like working on my thesis, typing, clacking, and the song came up. I was like, whoa, that's so catchy. And anyways, there's some line about the Queens of Saigon, so I'm just like, who you talking about? And this is who I write to, perhaps. Here it is. Who were you talking about, Lana Del Rey, in that song? A girl, a woman, sells her body every day and every night. I write this because you haunt me. I've never met you. With this, I insert myself because I wish you didn't have to do this. She endures a stranger's weight inside of her. Their stench, their sweat, their unwelcome grunting on top. Of her, she must endure. She has mouths to feed. Her, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers. Back home, Guehung, kilometers away, on motorbike, $1.50 per tank, 9 hours by train, a few moments of discomfort, half an hour, whole day. That is on its way. Lacy, red envelopes filled for the new year. Her money speaks. Her body has power. Her mind endures. She smokes, snuffs, dips, drinks, and jets. She fades out of reality. Loves him. Lives in France most of the year. Wife, 2 kids. Loves him. Every time he returns, singing, seducing men and women alike with his songs in English and French on his Spanish guitar, artfully crafted and polished, gleaming in his tan's hands, ringed with success, grasping at her young, supple white hips, cheeks as smooth as cream, lips soft orchid petals light pink, blossoms from Hanoi, Nha Trang, Da Nang, Hoi An, Mekong, where Ba works for a few dollars a day, shuffling canoes filled with tourists, for only a 50-cent tip per ride. Not too much or he'll be bitter, the guide says in pretty good English. The power of women and men. In this country, we each are born in an array of different fortunes. We choose our destiny. Each finger has its own size and function together. As a hand, we live against the ideals. What ideals? Only in pleasure, comfort, and security. In the palm of every individual, sewn together by ligaments, thrusting joints, bending backs, arching, and lips purse so gently. Her eyes, long coal black lashes bowing down, her summer rain of silken hair falling to the left side of her porcelain chin. You look from above. Perfectly shaded and shaped eyebrows, not too gaudy, but elegant, high class, in her white party dress 7 inches above her thin but not too bony knees. Doily print fabric, fun to touch, so elegant and chic. Your cherry on top of everything. All of your power, connections. Your friend's niece enjoys her company. An American born, awkward in the family's homeland. You clinking red wine goblets with your other friend's housewife, also made of porcelain, flesh, high cheekbones to die for. Glassy, dark amber brown doll eyes, so sweet. Eyes a little sad, despite her perfectly smiling lips grinning at you with straight white teeth. A little sad when she is tired and newly pregnant again, in the body of a fox, a woman. Gentle freckles of glitter embedded into her skin, kissed by the sun so gently from the 20th floor of your high-rise condo in District 2, where the educated foreigners come to live and raise their kids. Your husband goes to the bar filled with Barbies, and you change into a little black dress with black heels, 2 to 3 inches, perfectly blushed cheeks. Let your raven hair down, no gray yet. You attend because you want him to be happy. With you, not flirting with those butterflies with long Hollywood hair and eternal youth paid per hour, cigar smoking, seething with every bass line. On stage, the Filipino man with long hair sings your inner complaints, rock songs from the 90s. You go because you love him. And you have no choice because your life is so good, you can't choose otherwise, or else risking being ungrateful for your good fortune. You don't sell your body on the street, on Tu-Uyen Nguyen, following where your Lao band points to. The hotel that hour. Where were you? It took so long. The customer left. I went to grab a bite to eat. I don't know. No. Next hotel, wait at the Mayflower. In your go-go pumps made of plastic. At a factory where your sister works before she joins you, but in a different part of town. The bar where you're lined up with 6 other girls in short skirts. Light-skinned Saudis with hair peeking from their open shirts choose you with the grip of your thighs under their fat, furry fingers. Your life, every night, until you're too old. Look back, selling lotto tickets to people eating broken rice and pork chop. Lamang day, do me a favor, buy a ticket. Remember nothing but the stench of strangers between your teeth. Submission to survival when there's no way out of poverty, homelessness, starvation, ignorance, except with your sweet, beautiful young body.